I know I promised you guys a video yesterday, and I'm so sorry. But trust me when I tell you, you did not want to see me yesterday. I was really scary looking. So with that said, I do have to interrupt regularly scheduled programming today to bring you a special story about Chris Watts. But I promise you guys I'm going to do a video right after this pertaining to Making a Murderer, because that's what I do best. All right, so to get things started, there has been so much drama in Chris Watts' case that they make Making a Murderer guilters look like angels. So much bullshit, so many lies, so much controversy. Like, it's unreal. It's like every group is divided, and I'm telling you, it was worse than Making a Murderer. I shit you not. So, all right. So let me just start with Chris Watts pleaded guilty yesterday to all 9 counts and took a plea deal to take the death sentence off the table. Personally, I think he's the biggest fucking pussy ever. And a lot of people are saying it's wonderful that he did that because it's great for the family. Maybe you should have thought of that, the family, before you killed your own. It's so aggravating that there won't be a trial. Even the DA said that he has never had a case like this, like a high-profile case, and you just roll over to all 9 counts. Yeah, something's not right. I don't know what yet, but something's not right. There's just no way. Nobody does that. Like, you just don't do that. Everyone knows, and if you don't know, hear me, because I heard this from many lawyers and cops, no matter what, even if you're guilty as fuck, you never plead guilty to anything. Don't even ever plead guilty to a traffic ticket. And the one thing that the Facebook group showed with this Chris Watts case is how divided people were. There were so many people that said she could have done it. Personally, I thought they were fucking idiots. But, I mean, I understood what they were saying because they just couldn't figure out that there's no way she could have done it if once you piece everything together. But I get that, you know, some people could. The person that I think was the most disgusting in the entire trial, well, there's a few of them. Hold on. There's actually a few of them that I'd like to give a special shout out to. I think, Brenda, you're a fucking moron. Roger, you're also a fucking moron. And both of you guys should go into the ground and just never pop up. Joel B is another fucking moron. And why do I think these people are morons? All different reasons. Anyone who's watching this video probably knows who Roger and Brenda are because they just made themselves known for the wrong things. And why they did it? Because they all had a secret agenda behind it. Roger with his stupid crime book that was never going to take off. And Brenda, who writes books, like probably plagiarized from other people. And I'm not joking. Like, this drama has been insane. Picture, for Making a Murderer, people, picture like 2 Ken Kratzes on like each side. Oh my God, it was horrendous. There's a part of me that, thank God this case is over, so these lunatics can fucking go away. Joel B actually reported me to, I don't know, the prosecutor or something, saying that I said that my uncle worked for, I mean, he twisted, you know the game of telephone that I've talked about in other videos? That's what happened in this. He's just such an idiot. He's like, well, how do you know for sure? Well, obviously I did know for sure, didn't I, you fucking idiot? That is how this case has got me. This case, I'm telling you, these guys have nothing on guilters. Nothing. They just, because the guilters did it, like, for my Making a Murderer people, guilters acted the way they did because they believed in their cause. These fucking morons aren't doing it because they believe in their cause. These idiots are doing it to make money somehow. I mean, they just want to profit off a high-profile case. Like, get the fuck out of here. Go back to South America, South Africa. Go back, Brenda, to your fucking 450-pound life. Like, just go away. And Brenda, if you are going to preach something on a video, you may want to get in front of a camera because maybe then you'll have more likes than dislikes. And yes, I'm so done with the drama in this case. And of course, yes, I haven't stayed out of it, but it's just so frustrating to me that these people just, the way they came at Shanann and the way these groups ran Shanann, like, fuck you guys. Like, you guys all owe them an apology. Just because you guys aren't smart enough to think how this case actually went down. No, Shannon didn't kill her fucking kids, you idiots. It took 15 seconds of common sense thinking to realize how this all went down. And I'll never know if I had it exact, but I do know that he killed his kids. And he killed his wife, and then he buried them and threw them away like garbage. That is never been, that we'll never know exactly why, unless he comes out with a statement, but I don't think he's going to. So now that I moved on from the drama, let me explain why I'm even making this video, besides that I just had to get off my chest because I'm so tired of these people. And you probably want to stay away from groups where you see a Brenda Irish or a Roger Halstead. Just stay the fuck away from them. Trust me, it'll save yourself a hell of a lot of headache. Before I get into the reason why I made this video, I just want to give a big shout out to a bunch of people. One, my girls and guys in conspiracy theories who have stuck with me from day one, and I'm using my hands too much. So I'm going to grab my little ball. Which I can't grab through the wires. All right, here we go. I'm going to grab my ball. Anyone that knows me knows I fidget with my hands too much. It's, I don't know, being from New York. I don't know. I just do it too much. Everyone says they get annoyed, so I'm going to sit on my hands now. So I have to give a shout out to my 100 peeps in conspiracy theory group, because we have all stuck by the exact same theory, and I got news for you. Half the group is guilty for making a murderer. But we all came together for this case because we all knew that Chris did it. I mean, anybody with half a brain knew that Chris did it. I also want to give a big shout out to Pandas PIs. I don't know if you guys want me mentioning your names, so I'm not going to mention your names. But Pandas PIs know exactly who they are. Excuse me. And a bunch of great people that I met. I can't even say they're all girls, because I'll give a shout out to Joe, because I know Joe doesn't care that I mentioned his name. He's part of Pandas PIs too. And who else? I'm trying to think who else, but I met a lot of really cool people due to this case. Pandas PIs definitely get me through my work day at 5 o'clock in the morning, because somebody's always online and somebody's always talking. So shout out to Pandas. And between us, we're a pretty good investigative team. Joel, I just can't even say enough of, because he's such an asshole. But I would like all three of you, Joel, Roger, and Brenda, you owe Shanann's family a fucking apology. And Brenda, since you're making videos, you should make a video. Instead of bashing her, you need to make a video apologizing to her, because she is a victim and you're a piece of shit. And so are you, Roger. Just let that known to 3,000 subscribers. On top of that, let me say that I do not feel, so I'm 8 minutes into the drama, I do not feel that this case is over. I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why I'm so dumbfounded that he took all 9 charges right up the ass. Like, fuck me, who cares? He just rolled over on him, and that's not right. So there's been a lot of controversy that he can't appeal. He can appeal. It's not a standard appeal like if somebody goes through a trial, though. It's an appeal like if he can prove that he had ineffective counsel and that the case is his, like he didn't mean to take a plea deal, or that the attorneys, didn't explain to him everything. Somehow I don't think the DA is going to allow that. I think they're going to cover everything, because even the DA said that they've never ever had this before. And I'm still in shock. I still think there has to be something else to it. He's either gonna kill himself, which a lot of people hope he would, but really that's pussy way out. I think it's easier than taking the plea deal. Other people think, or I think, that he's doing it and then he's going to try to appeal it. In a standard appeal, you're right, he can't do a standard appeal, but he most certainly can use ineffective counsel. Something in my gut also tells me his lawyers told him that he's going to get life anyway for the death of Shanann, so you might as well just plead guilty and save everybody the headache of a trial. But the truth is, one, they're public defenders, so he wasn't paying for it, and two, why not? Like, why would you just roll over? I don't get it. I may never get it. None of us may ever know why he did it. Maybe he didn't want to admit why he did it, but it's absolutely mind-blowing to me that he just took it up the ass. Like, fuck it. I'm going to spend my life in jail. Might as well save me a trial. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's not a narcissist. Maybe he had a ray of hope and there's more to this, or he was protecting Shanann's name in his eyes. Who the fuck knows? But I still think there's more to it. He does have till the 19th to completely pull the plea deal. If I was his lawyers, I just really think that his lawyers have never tried a high-profile case and maybe are scared to do a high-profile case. I don't know. Maybe in the next 30 days after sentencing that maybe they're going to prolong sentencing. I mean, who knows? But up until the 19th, he absolutely has a right to pull that plea deal and go to trial. So now it's kind of like a waiting period, but I mean, the DA didn't offer it. Like, the defense went to the DA and said, let's do this. Something just isn't right. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. Just something isn't right. So my only other video that I'm going to do on Chris Watts is going to be on the 19th with the sentencing hearing. And I just want to close it out with, again, Brenda, Roger, Joel. Well, Joel's probably fake anyway. But Brenda and Roger, you owe Shanann's family a fucking apology. And you certainly owe her brother a fucking apology. And anyone in all these groups that bashed her, that, you know, just totally insulted her, you guys also owe the family an apology. Joel B., I want a fucking apology from you. And really, final note, Jessica and all you fucking skanks, just go away. Like, don't get involved in any more cases. And that's Jessica with a K. Don't get involved in any more cases. This was like your first rodeo. Just go away. Like, you offered nothing. None of you offered anything about anything. You just offered bullshit. So just go away. And that's all I gotta say. I have to make a Making a Murderer video now, so if you're a Making a Murder peep and you're stuck around, you guys got one coming too. Don't forget to subscribe if you like Making a Murderer or other child cases. I'm probably going to cover the Jamie Cross for two reasons. One, it's out of Wisconsin, but two, because my cousin spells her name Jayme as well, and she's the only other Jamie I knew that had that. So I may cover that case. It's pretty wild. If you're not familiar with it, mom and dad were killed. 13-year-old daughter disappears the same day, and then on the day of a parent's funeral, some guy gets busted stealing her clothes and underwear and stuff, the daughter. So to me, it's kind of rocket science to think maybe he's holding a ransom somewhere, but I guess the cops say no. But the whole case is just really weird. And nobody knows why her parents died because everybody's looking for this daughter. So lots of theories. I don't know anything about the case yet, but I can assure you I'm going to learn it. And I will do videos about it as well. So don't forget to subscribe so you can catch up on all those videos. And I hope you guys have a fantastic night. And again, I'm not really doing, I may do one or more video on Making a Murder. I'm sorry, you guys got plenty of Making a Murder. I may do another video on Chris Watts' case on the 19th. But again, my final shout out, fuck you Brenda, fuck you Roger, fuck you Joel B., fuck you Jessica. I could go on. But those are the four that really need to just disappear. Okay? All right. Peace out. Have a good night.